Well, back in September, the Biden administration announced a required vaccine mandate for businesses with 100 or more employees.
The mandate requires those employees to be fully vaccinated by January 4th, or they must wear a face mask and submit to weekly COVID testing.
Yeah, some companies decided not to wait and have implemented their own mandatory vaccine policies. TESS ROWLAND live at Ascension Sacred Heart this morning. TESS, Ascension is one of those companies that is requiring employees to get vaccinated, right?
Yes, Chris. Ascension Sacred Heart Hospital announced back in July that they would be requiring all their employees to be vaccinated against COVID-19 by November the 12th or face termination. Over a dozen employees have filed this complaint, claiming that they have the right to choose whether they want to take the vaccine.
These are the people who for months put their own families at stake and their lives at stake by serving when we were facing the pandemic. So they don't want to be in an adverse position with their employer. This is their employer's duty.
As of November 12th, any unvaccinated Ascension Sacred Heart employees could be out of a job. Destin attorney Greg CROSSLIN is representing about 24 workers fighting against the vaccine. He claims it would be medically irresponsible for Ascension Sacred Heart to enact such a mandate.
We already have a shortage of doctors and nurses in our area. They're going to create more.
The Biden mandate leaves no question about vaccinations in hospitals. It requires all workers at health facilities that receive federal funding, including major hospitals and nursing homes, to be vaccinated. That affects 17 million workers in 76,000 facilities across the U.S. But Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is fighting back against the federal mandates. He recently enacted an executive order specifically prohibiting COVID-19 passports.
They find some obscure regulation, and then they take that as a pretext to be able to do ridiculous, unforeseen expansions of government power.
The Florida Department of Health fined Leon County more than $3.5 million for mandating vaccines for their employees and for terminating unvaccinated employees. CROSSLIN also said he believes such a mandate would violate the Patient Bill of Rights. According to the Florida statute, a patient has a right to be given by his or her health provider information concerning diagnosis, planned course of treatment, along with alternatives or risks. A patient also has the right to refuse treatment.
But what they're doing is they're saying you have to go take this. So to take a shot, you automatically become a patient, whether you want to be it or not.
CROSSLIN has filed complaints with Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody, the Florida Department of Health, the Florida Surgeon General, and Ascension Sacred Heart. He sent a formal complaint to Ascension Sacred Heart CEO Thomas Van Ostel, which according to CROSSLIN has not been answered. And he says his clients provided religious exemptions to Ascension Sacred Heart Regional President Henry Stovall. The basis for the exemption is spelled out in a letter from Destiny Church pastor Steve Vigalis. Vigalis claims pharmaceutical companies used aborted fetal cell lines to develop or test vaccines. According to CROSSLIN, the requests were denied. The DeSantis administration also called for a special session to take up legislation to prevent vaccine mandates being enacted by businesses. CROSSLIN is calling for the hospital to wait until the special session is over.
Just suspend this. Let the special session take its course. And then, since there's no real urgency, let's wait.
That special session date is set for November the 15th, but as it now stands, any Ascension employee not vaccinated by November the 12th will be terminated at a later date.
And Tess, how is Ascension responding to these claims?
Aaron, we reached out to Ascension Sacred Heart for a comment, but have not heard back at this time. Reporting in Bay County, TESS ROWLAND, News 13, Panhandle Strong.